Hey everyone. Today we're diving into the life of one of history's most infamous figures, Adolf Hitler. Now, before you click away, let's take a moment to explore who he was, how he rose to power, and why his legacy is so important to remember. So grab your favorite snack and let's chat. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889, in a small Austrian town called Braunau am Inn. He came from a family that had its fair share of struggles, with a strict father and a loving mother. Interestingly, young Hitler had dreams of becoming an artist, but his hopes were dashed when he was turned down by the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna, an experience that would shape his future in unexpected ways. Fast forward to World War I. Hitler joined the German army and served as a soldier. He was known for his bravery and even received a few medals. But like many soldiers, he was deeply affected by the chaos and loss of the war. After the war ended, he, like many Germans, felt betrayed by the Treaty of Versailles, which imposed harsh penalties on Germany. This created widespread discontent and fueled his rising radical views. In the early 1920s, Hitler joined a small political party called the German Workers' Party. He soon became a key player and helped transform it into the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party for short. What set Hitler apart was his electrifying speaking style. He could captivate a crowd like nobody else. His gift for oratory and clever propaganda tactics helped him gain a loyal following. People were eager for change, and he offered them a vision of a powerful Germany. But not everything was smooth sailing for Hitler. In 1923, he attempted a coup known as the Beer Hall Putsch, an effort that unfortunately failed. He was arrested and sent to prison, where he wrote Mein Kampf, laying out his dangerous ideas on race, nation, and community. After his release, he worked to rebuild his party and eventually became Chancellor of Germany in 1933, using legal means to gain power. Once in power, Hitler implemented some extreme policies, rooted in deep anti-Semitism and the idea of racial purity. He believed in the superiority of the so-called Aryan race, which led to horrific consequences, including the oppression of countless innocent people. His expansionist policies aimed at acquiring living space for Germans, which he called Lebensraum, played a key role in shaping Germany's aggressive stance in Europe. Then came World War II. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland, marking the beginning of a conflict that engulfed the globe. Hitler's military strategies, while initially successful, were marked by brutal tactics. And of course, we can't talk about this period without mentioning the Holocaust, where millions of Jews and other marginalized groups were tragically and systematically murdered. As the war progressed, things took a turn for the worse for Hitler. The turning point came during the Battle of Stalingrad in 1942. The tide began to turn against Germany, and by 1945, as Allied forces closed in, Hitler found himself in a bunker in Berlin. Facing defeat, he chose to end his own life on April 30th, 1945, rather than face capture. So, what's Hitler's legacy? It's a dark chapter in history filled with pain and suffering. His actions led to the deaths of millions and left an indelible mark on the world. Today, we study these events to ensure such atrocities never happen again. His story reminds us of the dangers of hatred, intolerance, and unchecked power. So there you have it, folks, a brief overview of Adolf Hitler, his life, rise to power, and devastating impact on history. It's crucial to reflect on these events, educate ourselves, and learn from the past. If you enjoyed this chat, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights. Until next time, stay curious.